Hey, at this point, everybody ought to know what happens to AFK players. Kapoof. And, same thing for you. Kapoof. Yeah, kapoof. It's a bit quiet down here, don't you? Oh, shit. Kapoof. 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 And gone. Shit. Right, we are back, but this time with a little extra flair. You see, I actually have slightly warmed up to the jump module now. Mainly because I'm an invis robot. It's fine. Although I do notice that my invis does indeed fade when I use any abilities, so this might be problematic in the future. But for now, this module is incredibly useful at getting around things. And speaking of which, it's incredibly useful at getting to the hurricane users. Look at the Ochokochi right here. He has been vaporized. This Ochokochi was the meta robot. And now it's nothing but metal and bolts. Nope, that's a Demeter. I have no beef with you, so if you don't mind leaving, I will proceed on my way. I will proceed on my way. Please leave. Yes, thank you. Okay. Right, that was a bit odd, but he did indeed leave, so that works. And that's another Demeter. That was the previous one. I'll have to find my way past this guy. Thankfully, my invis kicks in quite quickly. Oh my god, he's come back as a nether. Dude, just leave me alone. What I want to do is vaporize this hurricane user. That's it. That's all I want. I'm a simple man with a simple life. Jesus Christ. Right, what I'm doing here is I'm taking this flank route. You could see already at the top of the screen that they are like nuclear silos worth of hurricanes being fired all over the place. This is why I'm an invis. It's a really good way to deal with that. On the left, you could see that some of ions do have the quantum radar ability. So, I can see them, and they can see me. Unfortunately, I don't have, like, an absorber shield, so, this is just mainly reliant on the fact that I could, pop people out of existence within, like, one shot. Typhon, 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 hope you get Typhus. It's a Fenrir. Fenrir. Don't worry. The problem solves itself main of the time. This is a Cerberus. And this is death flying in my direction. I don't think I can invis. Nope, I can't. Right? So we're just gonna do like the free bird soaring thing at this Ophion here, who has no idea of what's about to happen to him. Tip, it's death. This is another Ophion, so let's do this graceful leap right at his face. He will not expect what's gonna happen to him. And, yeah. I think this tells him quite nicely. It's a butch. I might not be using my crisis loadout, but this butch can also go. I'm the butcher. I'm the butcher of butches. Of which you get no butches. No butches indeed. But, this guy probably respawned. Yep, that's the same guy, so I'm gonna deal with him real quick as well, because, I just dislike him in a general way. We are in a new game. As always, we must have the complementary dock. That is in 600,000 leagues higher than it should be. The complementary Typhon, which gives Typhus beams to everybody. And, of course, the Chad Fury, which is not complimentary, but a very rare sight. I'm also like the Fury today, except I have slightly more protection than him. Not that protection helps too much in the situation where nuclear missiles are raining upon everybody. Well, there's always hope that things would improve. I'm here with my Fury buddy, which is one of my most favorite robots in the game, actually. But this guy's pretty slow, and he's getting hit by a lot of nuclear missiles, so I have to stick close to him. Same thing for everybody else in this game, because apparently War Robots is not fun until you put nuclear devastation into it, which is scientifically accurate, I guess, but not so much as interesting. I have to say, our team is doing remarkably well on this game. We've already captured their end, and this is a Fury. I'm the better Thunder user here. And that is another one of those Hurricane users. That's Inquisitor, which I don't see a lot. So yeah, I don't care about your Aegis shield. Okay, you might be an Invis, but that won't stop me for long. Bye-bye. 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 I have slightly less firepower than normal because, I'm using the Ancile. But it still translates into decent damage. Especially when, the enemies are in, 26,000 tiers lower than you. Vaporized. 6 Thunders. Wow. So that's the last guy on their team, I think, for now, until they respawn, of course. So let's keep an eye out. See? Respawning. I totally expected that. In every video game, it's always good etiquette to keep your mender or your healer protected. So that's why I have 2 Anciles. Don't ask. I'm like a dollar store Carnage maybe, but hey, nobody complains. So I'm pretty sure the Mender can take care of itself. It seems pretty capable of dealing with those guys with golden shields and rockets flying everywhere. Don't worry, I got you covered. I got you covered. I think you've got yourself covered pretty well. I'm like a dollar store Carnage in here, just Ancile shotguns. I'm either like a dollar store Carnage or a dollar store Lynx. Or an Orochi, but I haven't seen those in a while. So, yeah. That's a Fury, I believe. He has slightly more weapons than me, but of course he doesn't have the infinitely strong shield. I mean, I do not have the infinitely strong shield anymore, but I have the healer. Which is why you should always keep a healer on you, Because healers are cool, and they protect your ass, so keep them protected as well. Speaking of which, that will be his kill, of course. And what's this? I don't recognize it, but it'll have to die. Oh, crap. Ochakochi it is. Ochakochi it is. I remember being terrorized by a lot of these things. Thankfully, they don't seem so strong now with a medic buddy. Ophion, Shieldbreaker, Ophigon. Ophigon indeed. So yeah, I think that's the game. Yeah, that's the game. Wow. Incredible. As usual, new game, complimentary Typhon. Oh, cool, it's the new wallet finder robot. Damn, I know it's really strong, because it found the way to my wallet real fast. Unfortunately, it was in, stealth mode, so it couldn't find it fast enough. Keep your allies protected, even though they're paying Pixonic. Just always keep moving. Always try to protect people. And always look out for missile strikes, of course. You might be wondering why I'm staring at this Ophion funny, because, look, the most common robot to mount hurricanes on is the Ophion, so if I see any, Ophion running about, it's a potential threat. So, as with most threats, it has to be disposed of rather rapidly, or in this case, rather slowly, because I'm missing, 2 weapons. Greetings, person who's behind me about to kill me. Yes, really nice meeting you. You might have 2 Thunders, but I have, 2 Thunders as well. And also an Ancile shield. So yeah, shit works out. Sometimes. Except for the Fury, which I can't seem to get rid of. I don't think he can kill me right now, so, I'm in the clear. That's a Dagon robot. Another robot, which is not as overpowered as initially thought. Dear Fury, the Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. Sorry, pal. Yes, the rules of nature. Speaking of which rules of nature, it's also nature to have an Aegis shield lying around, as always. So this guy has an inbuilt shield, but a really weak hull, which really benefits me since I could just vaporize him right here. Unfortunately, his hull is protected by a lot of things. See? He's using his ability right now, which makes it ultra hard to kill this guy. Unfortunately, I have Shield Breaker, so... Who's the clown now? Still me. It's still me. Just hide in this corner. Because these guys are brain dead. Look. I mean, he's hitting me a bit, but it doesn't matter in the long run. See, I'm dodging everything like I'm Neo. I don't think Neo was at, 1 health all the time, but hey, I got that coming for me. No weapons, fuck. As the smoke clears from my final kill, I think to myself, am I really better than these hurricane users? I have taken blood, and not righteous blood. The victory is mine, but I feel far from deserving of it. I am, in fact, no better than the hurricane users and Zenith spammers. I realize that no man is perfect, and what we can really only do is to try and be the best to our abilities. This player, he fought hard. He fought hard because he has the grit to. This Lynx player is stronger than most. This Lynx player is not just stronger than those who use the hurricane, but stronger than those who take blood, but not in righteous courage. This player is a representation of the indomitable human spirit, a physical manifestation of never giving up and always taking the fight to the end. Oh hey, Titan Slayer!